Rise and shine, everybody. Very good morning. I am so tired. I'm always tired now. Let's get real. I took a brief shower this morning just to freshen up, so I am in casual clothes. Of course, I just threw a hat on, I have my pink sweatshirt on, and a pair of yoga pants. Ella is pretty much fully dressed. Her socks are in my sweatshirt because I know better. The second I put them on her, she kicks them off anyway, so I might as well pick and choose my battles and just put her socks on when it's actually time to get out of the car. So we have a few things to go pick up this morning. I do have to make a pit stop at the husband's work really quick, and then we're gonna go out. I just gotta go to Walmart and get a few things as usual. I'm just out of milk, I'm out of diapers, I'm out of bubble bath for her, and I wanted to pick up. Huh? Oh, how pretty. Ella found this little chick like jewelry box almost type of thing. I don't know, she really likes it. But yeah, just like necessities. I wanted to pick up a couple beauty products. Necessities, right? But after that, my goodness, after that, I wanted to take her back to the library this morning. Even though you guys have briefly seen the library, like that's like a new thing to you, that was a couple weeks ago for us, so we haven't been in a while. I did actually go very briefly the other morning when I was just by myself to return some books, but I actually forgot a book to return, so I'm gonna grab that, and I'm gonna grab my computer so I can edit some videos while we're there. We got our library bag and the books in there, right? Yeah. Okay, you want to put it in there? Okay, you want to carry it for me? Alright, let's get out of here, baby. I feel like at the very least I should probably put on earrings because nothing makes me feel like more like a woman than a baseball cap and my period. An update, however, kind of like on the nails that I got the other day, the press-on nails from Kiss. So I've had to re-glue, I think, 3 of them. 3 of them have popped off since I had first applied the product. Good morning, sun. How you doing? I missed you. I'll never complain about the sun again because not vlogging for almost a month. That wasn't fun. Yeah, I had to re-glue 3 of them, and I actually think they're all on my right hand, which is my dominant hand. My index finger came off yesterday. Like 2 of them came off the very first day that I glued it. 1 came off yesterday, but to me, I work so much with my hands. Like I have both jobs. I'm constantly touching stuff and picking up stuff, and then obviously with Ella, I'm constantly touching stuff. So that doesn't really faze me when I see like nails popping off, because I mean, if I can find a press-on nail that stays on after all that I put it through, that would be the God-given nail, but these just are not it. But I was looking at some really pretty designs. I actually really like the idea of press-on nails. I get to change them when I want to. I don't have to go to the salon. It's so much cheaper. It's just everything about it to me, besides like how long they stay on, is so much better than the nail salon. I don't know what it is about the nail salon. It gives me, it's not a relaxing thing at all. It's like, I want to get the hell out of here. 9 times out of 10, I didn't even have them paint my nails, because usually I painted my own nails at home anyways, because I would always be too shy to like ask for designs. So I'm so dumb, I know. I probably should have just gone this way. It's gonna be a lot easier than waiting for that light, let me tell you. Traffic is now quickly coming up behind me. Hey guys. Mommy. Yeah, baby. Huh? What's this? Ooh, it just got really dark, sorry. What's up, baby? Well, we're gonna go see Daddy because he forgot that I needed to go get stuff today. I know. Oh, hey guys, I know like Halloween is like quickly approaching. What? Get off my butt, dude. Like seriously, get over yourself. Sorry, the driver behind behind me enjoys my butt a little too much. So with Halloween coming up pretty quickly, I haven't really talked about anything that we're doing. The last time I was able to like vlog as I was, you know, I mentioned that we may potentially have had a Halloween party to go to. That's no more. It's still going on, but like the people that we're gonna go with has a different obligation that day, so we didn't want to go without them, or like it would have been weird to go without them, so we're not going to a Halloween party. I did end up calling off Halloween from Forever 21. It falls on a Monday, so I just happened to, that I would have just happened to be at Forever. I call it off so I am able to, you know, dress Ella up, and we're just pretty much gonna go trick-or-treating. I feel like this year I failed so hard at fall in general, just like the entire season was just one big fail. I didn't go to any fairs this year. I didn't go apple picking yet, which again I'm planning on doing this week, actually, this Thursday. I didn't make apple crisp, like I didn't do like the more, I haven't even bought a freaking pumpkin yet. Like I am so far. I'm gonna go turbo slow so this guy goes around me, because if you could see how close, I wish you could see better out my back window, how close he's on my butt right now. But yeah, I don't know what happened. I as excited as I was for fall this year, I just couldn't seem to get into it. Like every time I tried to do something, like there was another obligation, like we never got around to going to the fairs, where TJ and I were both so busy. So eventually I'm just like missing everything. I sort of just got over it, and now I'm just I'm impending the upcoming winter. I don't want that, but that's what comes after fall. I don't want to be behind all these trucks. Why are there so many trucks on the road? I get so freaked out by big trucks now. I don't trust them. I don't trust it. Daddy was very, very, very busy today, but we got some stuff and got the card. Alright, let's see what Daddy got for us. So he gave me a little thing of, really tiny apple pieces and a bunch of grapes. So that should actually I'm gonna put just a little bit, because if this spills, it's gonna go everywhere. So I'm gonna start her off with a little bit. And for Mama, he gave me something too, which, yes, I was really, really hoping. It was toast. He cut off the crust for me. That's really funny. Wrapped up the card in here with a little note and a skewer. They have these like bamboo skewer things, but let's see. I got it, bub. It says, "I love you so much, Bubsy. I wish I could buy you the world, but just get the necessities." LOL. Get whatever you need to love your husband. That was really, really, really funny. I'm gonna keep that. Oh my god. He knows how to make me laugh. I love him so much. Oh my god. Like, real talk right now, really quick. We're heading off to Walmart oh crap. I forgot my laptop at home. I was supposed to put it in that library bag, but I forgot it. Once you like find the person that you're supposed to be with, like, it makes everything else worth it. Like, no matter how long you had been single, no matter who you dated in the past, like no matter who hurt you in the past, all of it truly doesn't, I mean, it may be different for everybody, but for like me, I don't care, because I'm happily married now and I'm with the love of my life. And like, I don't know if it's just marriage or not, but like I never got this with just dating somebody. But it's like TJ and I have a connection with each other that just goes so far beyond the physical stuff. Like, our bodies are just like in tune. Like, we just know when each other is upset. We know how to read each other's body language. Like, everything, like every little detail about each other, we can kind of like point out and be like, all right, you know, what's the matter? You're not yourself. And it could be just like the slightest thing that's wrong. You can just tell with your partner, and it's just such a weird thing that I'm like, I don't know, like I have a partner in life, like I have a husband that, you know, I don't know, it's very weird. I don't know. Oh my gosh. You know what's so stupid? The other day I bought that Pink Friday perfume by Nicki Minaj, and it like fell out of my backpack in my car. Can't find it. I've used it once and I cannot find it, and I actually had just pulled over a second ago trying to look for it because I remembered about it and I still can't find it. So I'm just gonna have to wait until like Ella goes down for a nap or something and give a really thorough look through my car, because there's like a ton of crap underneath my seat I gotta get to. So it may just be in there, but I wish I had a drink right now. I'm just seeing if there's like a drive-through. There's a Dunkin's right there, but I'm not in the right lane to get into it. Mommy. I'm so thirsty.
So far I ended up picking up these two serums. One is from e.l.f. and it's this hydrating serum. You apply it right after you wash your face, like before you moisturize. So Ella, if we take off our sock one more time. Okay, had to come into the other aisle again to look for her other sock. Alright, let's go back. I was over here because I needed to grab pads next. So yeah, that was the first serum that I picked up from e.l.f. And then I also picked up this Sudden Change for the under eye firming serum. So I'm gonna give those two a try. I really wanted to start getting into skincare. Now I gotta pick up some patties.
This random thing happened though as I walked into Walmart. So this guy came up to me and said that they just performed. Now I live near an amusement park. What baby? And they do like their Halloween thing every year, which I actually got 2 tickets in the mail. But a guy approached me and said that they just performed at the amusement park and gave me 4 more free tickets. So I know I have to use them soon, but it was kind of cool.
Oh, check these out. So they're fuzzy tub colors. So you plop them in your bath and they turn your tub different colors. Like this would be really, really, really cute for Ella. Oh, they come in like a big thing or like a 98 cents. Mommy? I wonder how many in here. Mommy. Let me see. Oh, and you can like mix colors to make different colors. See, fill a bathtub with water, drop in. Yeah. No. Drop in 1 tablet at a time and watch the fuzzy tub. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna pick up a pack of this and see if she likes it. And if she does, I'll just come back and pick up the bigger tub for next time. What are you looking at? Oh, what the heck is this? Mexican barbacoa barbecue beef? Oh, Mom. Let go of the beef, though. No, we're here for mac and cheese, not for whatever the heck that was. Oh, what are you putting? Ella, leave it, puppy. Oh. Okay, that should be enough. Mini bagels.
I think I missed something. I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? Well, donuts.
TJ hates these. That's why I get them. No, I actually really like them. It's just convenient that he can't eat them on me.
This is the day in my life of grocery shopping. She's been doing this for the past 20 minutes. Haven't you?
We need size 4s. Just what this is. I can't get it off the shelf. We are gonna put this under here.
I feel like I'm forgetting something really important, but I didn't really come here for something terribly important. I am gonna grab some apples before we leave though.
I am looking for Granny Smith apples.
Cheers!
This was my favorite. These are Honeycrisp Golden Delicious. Grannies get really hard to find around this time of year. So, whoop, good Lord.
Wow!
Maybe it's on this side. Maybe not. We might have to settle for the Honeycrisp.
We actually didn't end up having time to run to the library because it's just about time for her to have lunch. We're actually running late because she's gonna need to nap pretty soon. So if we have time when she wakes up before I have to leave for work, I'd still like to go because I have to return that book regardless. So I gotta go anyways. But I don't know. I didn't want to rush it, you know, I didn't want to go if we only had a couple of minutes that we would have been able to spend there. So I figured, well, we'll just go when she wakes up, because usually when she wakes up we have nothing to do anyways until I have to go to work. So I'm gonna get her some water boiling for some lunch. Get that going. Okay, so I mean, you guys pretty much saw everything that I bought, I believe. I don't think there was really anything that maybe in the food section, maybe. But like I said, I had to get some pads. I ended up getting, so these are the extra heavy duty overnight. You know, obviously I'd wear them during the day as well. I just like that extra security. I like to wear white no matter what's going on with my body. So I just like to make sure that, you know, that'll be taken care of. I ended up getting some mini bagels because it turns out Ella loves them with cream cheese. Go figure. I ended up finding some Granny Smith apples, so I picked up 4 of those. This is not grocery shopping, by the way. This is like, I had to get stuff that I ran out of. You saw those donuts. You saw the little tabs. I'm definitely curious to try them out. I'm not going to try them today, but the next time that she does take a bath, I'll make sure that I include it in whatever day that vlog is, to you know, let you guys know how these work. And then, like I said, if they do work, the next time I buy some, I'll just end up buying that tub versus these little packets. But the packets are really convenient as well. Got some mac and cheeses. These are our favorites, the Annie shells and white cheddar. I usually pick up 4 to 5 boxes as I go. I guess I picked up 4 this time. Also got some mayonnaise. I'm the only one that eats mayonnaise in this house, so I picked up a little one. I was just out. I picked up a 2-liter of Coke. I don't like to drink Coke very often, but I always like to keep it in the house. Sometimes I like to actually like mix like Jack and Coke and have one just if I want to drink or something. So it's not always just to have Coke in the house. Picked up some milk. We actually drink, oh my goodness, we do 1%. I grew up on whole milk, and anything other than whole tasted like water to me. But with Ella, at first we started with whole milk, and then we ended up going down like to 2% and then to 1%. And I'm happy at 1%. I don't feel like I need to go down anymore. Picked up some more Simply lemonade as always. This is like stuff you'll always find in my house. Then I picked her up. Oh, this was just like a spur of the moment buy when I was getting the diapers. These Bubble Guppies snack containers, spill proof container. They're just like the to-go snack ones. Picked up some more bubble bath. I just used the Johnson's Baby Bedtime Bubble Bath. At what age do kids start using like kids products? Not baby products, but like kids products. Is it like 2, 3? Should I be transitioning her into stuff? I just have to make sure that it's the no more tears stuff no matter what I get, because she tends to touch her eyes a lot. Like, I notice like in the bath she'll be playing with like the bubbles that have formed, but then she'll go and rub her eye. And we had a really bad Selsun Blue incident one time with that. So whatever I get, whatever is left kept in that bathtub, I need to make sure that it's no more tears so she can get into it. Baby, I gotta, your lunch is, I'm making you lunch right now. I'm making ums. You don't need a donut. We're making ums. Do you want mac and cheese? I'm making this. Oh. This is what I'm making. I'm not giving it to you though, because the second you open that. She's so mad. She's getting tired. Whenever this time rolls around, she gets turbo cranky. And then the last thing that I got was the thing of diapers, but then the last 2 serums, which I'm not going to go too into them right now. I'm actually going to crack them open right before I do my makeup. I have already washed my face, which you're supposed to apply this right after you wash your face. I think you're supposed to wash your face, tone, then serum, then moisturize. I believe that's like the proper way to do it, but I've had already moisturized. I actually started using my Pond's moisturizer again. Today was the first day that I started using it, so my face is already moisturized, but I applied it hours ago, so it's well absorbed into my skin, so I don't feel like that's really gonna affect this at all. But I'm really excited with my overnight job. I know this is turbo random. We're going on another subject for just a brief moment. With my overnight job, that paycheck is literally spending money. That paycheck is like, I actually developed an envelope system. So I have an envelope for makeup. I have an envelope for clothing, home decor, skincare, and nails, like anything that I'd want to go and like buy for myself or buy for Ella. Like I have like an Ella toy thing, Ella clothing envelope. So like my paycheck gets split up like 7 different ways, but after some time, you know, I can save up some money. So I'm really excited because on top of being able to save up for my new computer, I am able to also put a little bit of money aside every week or every 2 weeks, because it's a bi-weekly job, to go out and just like buy products and not feel guilty about it. Truthfully, that is one of the main reasons that I got a new job, because we're comfortable, but we're just getting by, and I wanted to be more than comfortable. I wanted our bills to be paid, and then I can go out and buy a new product if I want to without feeling guilty about it. So with this new job, the hours are really tough, but to me, it's worth it. So anyways, I am gonna go ahead and put this stuff away and continue making Ella's lunch. All right, baby's tummy is full. She is going down for a nap, so it's time for me to sit and do my makeup. So before we get into our makeup, I'm so excited. I love trying out new products, honestly. It makes me really excited. Actually, I'm gonna want my mirror over here because my ring light is there. So the first primer is from e.l.f. I ended up getting an e.l.f. serum. I'm sorry, not a primer. I ended up getting an e.l.f. serum. This was $12 versus the other ones I was seeing for like $23 or something. And the price isn't really what matters. It's just like, I want to see what a serum does for me. You know what I mean? So I don't know what that is. I didn't want to spend a ton of money on one before like I really knew if I liked them or not. So I ended up just getting this one as kind of like a beginner serum, I guess. But I really did like the packaging. I liked the box. I liked the product inside. So don't mind all the air stone behind us. But here is the box. It is 0.1, oh my god, 1.1 floral ounces. It's a hydrating serum with purified water, aloe, and green tea from e.l.f. Like I said, there is the packaging inside. So it says the silky serum helps lock in moisture to reduce the look of fine lines for glowing, healthy looking skin. Infused with purified water and nourishing jojoba or jojoba, aloe, and vitamin E to help soothe and protect the skin, rich in antioxidants, shea butter, and grape. So after cleansing, massage a small amount of serum onto hands and gently apply onto the face and neck. So I'm pulling this out. There's a little plastic protective piece right at the very top, and we will go ahead and slide the primer out. Yeah, I really love this packaging. There's something about it that I'm really drawn to. I like how it has a cap. I like how it's a pump for easy access. It just says hydrating serum. Again, same things on the back. So let's give it a try. I'm not like 1,000%. I don't know if serums are just like an extra layer of protectant on your face, you know what I mean? So you're not putting like the primer and the makeup directly on your face. I'm wondering if this is like a heat spray, but for your face. You know what I mean? So I am gonna go ahead and pump it a couple times. The product is just white and it's cool to the touch. I hate putting cold products on my face. It doesn't really have that much of a smell. It does have like a fragrance to it, but it's not like a very pleasant fragrance. Like, it doesn't really smell like much of anything, which is nice. I don't, you know, think I'd want this product to be overbearing in perfume at all. You know, it is a serum. It's just supposed to go directly on your skin, but I'm just wondering if this is just like, if you guys know more about serums than I do, let me know like what this is supposed to do for your face. But I really wanted to see if I could start seeing a difference, because I have just been breaking out so badly recently. My biggest problem with my skin is my under eye area is really dark, which is like the next thing that I wanted to look for skincare. But I just have a lot of blackheads and a lot of whiteheads, especially like I get some blackheads here in the center of my forehead, on my nose, and on my chin, and a tiny bit on my cheeks. Not really anywhere else. That's pretty much where it stays. But I've been trying everything. I don't really know like what products to really use, but I figured at least having a serum would definitely help my skin. At least that's what I would think. It does say to allow it to dry completely before adding any product to your skin. It does say use twice daily. So yeah, it says allow to absorb in the skin prior to applying other products. So at this point, you know, I would apply my moisturizer, which I'm probably gonna do after we do this serum. So the next serum that I got is from Sudden Change. Under Eye Firming Serum. Lines, wrinkles, and puffiness disappear in just 3 minutes. So I really wanted something that was specifically for the eyes. So it's for a delicate eye area. Use daytime or evening to look your best. Lasts 4 hours. So, well, I mean, that's pretty dramatic, but it says for a temporary under eye lift whenever you need it. I'd be very surprised if it worked like that. Let me see. Okay, to use with foundation, to use without foundation. Okay, to use with foundation, place 2 drops of serum into the palm of your hand. Add 1 dot of foundation and mix it with finger. Using fingertip, smooth on from inner to outer corner. Okay. To be honest, I'll probably just put it on the same way I did with that serum there. So to use without foundation, smooth 2 drops under each eyes from inner to outer corner. Do not frown or smile until completely dry for 3 minutes. Do not apply a second coat. So let's go ahead and crack this one open and see what this packaging looks like. So this one's different than this one where where this one's a pump. This one is going to be like a dropper. That is an obnoxious packaging for that. Are you serious? Oh my god. Alright, let's try to get this out. I'm trying to work with one hand here. Oh my god. Look at how tiny. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it does have a little dropper here. So let's go ahead and put this on as well. This thing better work the way it says it does, because I mean, it was only, I think, $8 or $9, but look at the freaking size of it. Oh my god, I did not expect it to be that small. Anyways, we have a little tiny glass dropper here, so I'm gonna take 2 drops on my finger, and then it said to apply it from the inner to the outer corner. So I'm not even tugging the skin, I'm literally just running my finger over the top of my skin, just letting it do the work for me. And then I'm just gonna pat this in and then do the exact same thing on the other eye. I noticed as I was just patting, as the serum was drying a little bit more, it started getting a little bit, I don't want to say tacky, because it wasn't, but it was getting a little bit sticky. So I am just, yeah, like right here, I can start to feel it. It's just drying. It's not like my finger's not sticking to it. It's just, I can feel it getting really, really sticky. So we will let that completely dry. So I'll give this 3 minutes like it says. So I'm trying to think of like a good like skincare routine. So I assume, you know, I'd want to get these serums on right away so they both have time to absorb into my skin. Then I'd probably go wet my beauty blender. And I'm gonna go grab my moisturizer real quick as well. So it has been about like 5 minutes or so. Ella actually just woke up because she had to poop. So this has had plenty of time to dry, and I can say, I don't know, like I really wish I would have done like half my face and let it dry so I can kind of compare it to the other eye, because right now I can still see I have some fine lines, especially underneath my right eye. Those are still visible, but I can definitely feel the product. Like it almost feels like there's a tightness underneath my eye, which is a good thing. Probably not the most comfortable thing in the world at the moment, but at least, you know, it feels really good. You know, it feels like just my eyes are tight, and because I've been getting a lack of sleep recently, that's really good to have. So after, you know, my serum is applied, I am going to moisturize real quick. I haven't used Pond's in a while, and not for any particular reason other than that I was just using coconut oil for quite a while. But I figured coconut oil could kind of be like an at night sort of deal, or like in the shower maybe. I actually saw when I was looking at some skincare products, I didn't pick one up today just because I did get the 2 serums, but I saw some overnight masks from Olay. They just came in like a little pot, and I'm really curious to try that as well because I really like using overnight products. So alright, my moisturizer is applied, so I'm going to do the rest of my makeup, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit.
Bye, my love bugs. Oh, I don't want to go at all.
So while Ella was napping, I got ready, but then TJ ended up coming home around like 4:30, which he usually doesn't get home till 5, so that was like early for us. So we both went outside and started doing a little bit of raking, and what you guys just saw, I stuck Ella in her swing, and it was pushing her, so maybe she wouldn't be as upset about me leaving. She still has a hard time some days with me leaving to go to work, which is not easy. I hate leaving her, but she's doing well. When I drove away, she was happy. So to be honest, I feel like my makeup looks a little bit better than normal, like without using those serums. I can't really look because I'm driving, but like maybe not if I get up close to the mirror. Like, I'm sorry if I'm wrong about this, but from just like looking in the mirror from where I'm at now, my pores just look smaller and everything just looks a little smoother. The lines under my eyes aren't as noticeable, and that was just after one use of using the serum. So I'm kind of excited about them. I feel like they may improve my skin, as everything that I use. You know, I will keep you guys updated, let you know if I'm still liking it, if I start not liking it. Because the thing with like, I don't like giving first impressions of products. Like I do, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like if I start doing impressions of products again, I should film the first part, like all in one video, but the first part be like my first impression, and then maybe a month or so later after using the product, film again to kind of give you like, did my opinion change about products or anything? Because I feel like a lot of the products that I've done like first review on, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, and then like after a couple times I'm like, oh, it's not as good as I first initially thought. Prime example was that Jesse's Girl liquid liner, that white one, shown a couple vlogs back. I thought it was so cool. Like, I thought it was such a good liner. When I first opened the package, the product was coming out so smoothly, the applicator was so smooth. Now I can barely get the product to come out, and I've used it literally once in that one vlog. So now I'm like, I kind of told you guys that it was a cool product, and now I don't really like it. And I don't like to tell you guys to go spend your money on stuff that I don't really like. I mean, you have your own preferences, obviously, but if I find that and most times I just sleep with my makeup on. So like I'm really trying to take better care of my skin. Like I have deep lines on my forehead that I absolutely hate, and I truly believe came from me worrying so much as a kid. I was such a worrywart. I'm still a worrywart. So like worry lines. I can start to see like lines forming on the sides of my mouth. Like I said, fine lines underneath my eyes. So I literally, guys, I already have white hair. I don't know if you know that, but like in the very where my part is, there are like 4 or 5 white hairs, and I used to pull them out all the time, but now I'm like, whatever. If I turn into a silver fox by 30, truly I don't care. That'll be awesome. But like I can see myself starting to age a little bit, and I'm like, damn, like I should probably do something about this before it becomes a little too bad. So my question to you guys is like, what products do you use? Like what do you like? What's kind of relaxing? Are there masks out there? I saw a couple masks while I was at Walmart today, I believe from L'Oreal, like a couple clay masks that I really want to try to get my hands on, and maybe do a video on them. I'm not really sure yet, but there's just a lot that kind of stood out to me that I was like, wow, I kind of want to give these things a try. So even if you guys don't have any like specific, like go to this brand to get this product, even if you say like serums are good or like wrinkle creams are good, I just don't know what works, and I'm not a huge fan of just like trying stuff for months and then finding out that it doesn't work. So if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. Brands that I've never heard of are more than welcome. I'm very curious about ordering some more skincare products from Basin. If you guys remember when I ordered from Basin, I'm totally out of that charcoal bar. There's other products that I had wanted to use from that website. So just let me know if you guys have any suggestions. In a nutshell, I don't want to go to work. Actually, I'll show you guys, if you've never seen the like insides of a mall, like the corridors people aren't allowed. I'll show you that as I go into work today, but that's pretty much it. Alright, so I'm parked and I just applied my bow and arrow to my lip. Oh my god, no way! Oh my gosh, okay, guess what was in the side pocket of my pocketbook? I have been looking for this for now 2 days since I bought it. It's my Nicki Minaj Pink Friday perfume. Oh my gosh. Guys, to even explain, I love this smell. I really do. Like at first I was like, oh, it's really nice, but now I'm like semi-obsessed with it. But anyways, I'm actually really excited that I found that. I am gonna put that straight into my makeup bag so we don't lose her again. Isn't that terrifying? Just like opening it up and then seeing Nikki's face in there. Just, oh, good lord. Why is it so windy? Oh god. What on earth? Oh, I hate the cold. I hate the cold. Literally, my car is like right over there. I haven't been out in the cold long. I just hate it so much. It's just so windy. Dumpsters, fun. But if you've never seen the inside of a mall before, but here's what it's looking like. This is the way I go out to get like back to my car at the end of my shift. So you can see Bath and Body Works. I think this is where Fright comes in to certain stores. But anywho, guys, that is it. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow.